Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat live, back with another video. This one's like a testnet potential airdrop. I highly recommend you do this one because this is going to be an infrastructure play, and generally speaking, these infrastructure plays they always do well. And if you can get part of the airdrop, yeah, you're gonna just be happy. So let's roll that intro and let's get in the video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it's called Espresso, kind of like yeah, I like the name and I like the website. Espresso helps Rollup. So, but well, basically what they do is they do allow you to do rollups with like without a dev, just one click, 2 clicks. Click here, click this, and there's no need for devs, kind of basically. So anyone can start their own chain, pretty much. And obviously you need liquidity pools and that, but the whole process of like creating a blockchain or crypto project, it's becoming a lot more streamlined, a lot more easier to do without expensive devs. So yeah, I like the website. A decentralized sequencer and data availability system connecting layer 2 scaling solutions. So again, this is like an infrastructure play. This caters for like this B2B project starting up. They can just basically come and use a service like this and hit a few buttons and deploy their chain. So yeah, kind of like a retro modern 1950s look. I do like the website. I think it's really professionally done, and there's a lot of like technical information on here as well, how this all works. But basically, like a rollup is a layer 2 solution to process transactions away from the main blockchain. So here we're talking about Ethereum, right? To reduce transaction costs and increase the output of the main chain. Rollups are scaling solutions to minimize the computational load on the main layer 1. So usually if you're talking about layer rollups, you're talking about Ethereum, and this is kind of like what they do, right? So to come and check out their website, and kind of like you can see some big names here. This is kind of like what you can be able to deploy. Like this is crazy. Look, you can be able to deploy a rollup on Arbitrum, Polygon, ZK, EVM, Eigenlayer, alt layer, injective. Like this is all these. You just come along one or 2 clicks, and you've got a roll up for them. Yeah, this is going to be like a game changer. So come and have a look at their website, and also subscribe to their Twitter and also their Discord. So what can you do to basically participate in this? Well, there's 2 things you can do. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to come to this Milan. This is all on the Discord, by the way. You come to this Milan Calderon Dev. This is like their main testnet, kind of, that they're still doing. Okay, and then what you want to do is I'll put all the links below. Okay, just come along here, and you want to add this chain to your MetaMask by just clicking here, add to MetaMask. So just log in, click this button, and then this adds the chain. Just like you're adding another chain like BNB chain or AVAX, whatever. This is going to add the Milan chain, okay? And then what you want to do is, after you do that, you want to go to Faucet, and now you want to get some Ethereum, right? Get testnet tokens, request tokens from the Faucet for testing, and then just put your address there and click request tokens, okay? Now, once you've done that, then you want to go to the bridge, and the bridge is going to be like actually, before we do this bridge, you want to go to the faucet. So we're going to get, this is the best faucet I found, right? So this is a Poly ETH, and this is testnet ETH, okay? The reason why I like this one is because what it does is it mines your CPU power, and you don't have to go through any bullshit steps. You just you just kind of like you will get the Sepolia ETH. It'll just use your resources on your laptop or your PC, right? So you go start mining, right? And then that's it. Like, you'll get this. It just will take probably about 15 minutes, and then it's going to mine this. Now you need to mine a minimum of 0.5, so it's about 15 minutes. Once you do that, then you'll get your Sepolia ETH. So let's just stop that because I've already done it. And I'll put all the links below. Once you get your Sepolia ETH, just wait for it to arrive to your wallet. Then we can do the transfer. Okay, whoops, bridge. So what we want to do is you come along and you connect your wallet. Now you've already added the Milan chain. What you want to do is you want to add the you want to switch to Sepolia ETH. Right now you should have this already added to your MetaMask. If you haven't, just go to chain list and go put Sepolia. Now make sure you click on this include testnet, because this is include testnet. Okay. Yeah, it would help if I spelled it right. Just put SCP and then scroll down. And this is the one you want here. Okay, scroll down till you see Sepolia ETH. Okay, so this one here, Sepolia currency ETH. Add this to your MetaMask if you haven't already. If you've already mined it, like the step before with the you'll see it anyway. So it doesn't really matter either way you do it. Okay. So once you got your Sepolia ETH, then you want to come here, and then you want to move this Ethereum Sepolia testnet ETH over to the Milan testnet, right? So to do that, for some reason it doesn't show up my balance, but anyway, I can just go here to Sepolia ETH. My balance is 0.99. If you want to get like 1 ETH, it takes like half an hour, 45 minutes on that faucet I just showed you. Okay. You just have to let your computer run. So just go, I'll just do for this example, I'll just do 0.1, and then you want to deposit. Okay, so this is going to deposit Sepolia ETH onto Milan testnet chain. Okay, so this is my Ethereum. Okay, so now I've done that. They haven't actually got anything to interact with at the moment, so what we do now is wait for this to come through, and then we want to just basically go back and withdraw it. Okay, so then click withdraw. This will ask you to switch, right? It's going to switch you to the Milan chain, right, which we just remember you added this in the beginning. It's fetching the balance. My current balance there is 0.1 ETH. Remember, we just sent that. And then just actually you're going to have to, let me have a look at the balance. Yeah, just whatever you do, make sure you just take out less. So if I had only 0.1 ETH, I won't be able to withdraw 0.1 ETH because I need some for gas. But here I've got 0.11, so I can do 0.1. Okay, always leave it a little bit for gas. So that's there. It's going to cost not much at all for gas. So basically what we did was we got some Sepolia ETH, we deposited on the Milan chain, and then we withdraw it. Okay, I know that sounds okay. The transaction failed for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe there wasn't enough gas. So we'll just try it again. Okay, see, now confirm. So just make sure you leave enough for gas. All right, so now we've deposited and now we've withdrawn, right? And the next step is they've got this new roll-up here, okay? It's called Keto. And this is kind of like what the whole project is about, getting these roll-ups. So we want to also, the second thing we want to do is we want to interact with this Keto thing, okay? So what you want to do is you want to add this to your wallet, Keto wallet. So click on this and then it'll add it. Okay. So once we add it to your wallet, I'll put all the links below. Okay. And now we want to bridge. The asset over, but it may not show up on Arbitrum. So I mean, I've already added it. So first of all, because it's a new chain, it won't show up on actual Arbitrum. You need to add it. All right. So come along here and see this bridge assets. You want to click on this, and then you want to follow these instructions. But I'll show you what to do. You just come along here and you just click on this copy JSON. It's going to copy this code. Now click on this bridge Ethereum. Bridge Arbitrum. Now I've already done it, but I'll show you. Like this won't show up. You know, this will probably be like Arbitrum there. That's probably what it'll show, right? So you need to add the keto, so then you can do the swap. All right. So then come along here to your wallet, and then hit that, and then go to settings. All right. Once you're in settings, scroll down. Make sure you've clicked on this. Turn on testnet mode. It's probably already on, but just make sure you've clicked on it. Okay. Then you want to paste. You want to add the chain here. Remember, we just got this here, this code, JSON code, and then you want to paste it here. See, I've already added it, so it'll give me an error, but you haven't added it yet. So you just click add chain. Now this is obviously giving me an error because I've already added it. It'll show up down here, okay, under thing. Now that you've added your keto, just find it in here. Now if it doesn't show up, like, just click on here and then scroll down, and then it says underneath here, right, it'll be almost toward the bottom. If it doesn't show up, just refresh the page first, because when I did it, it didn't show up, but when I refreshed it, it showed up. So scroll down and then find it, and then it should be here because you just added it, right? So then click on keto. Now what we want to do is we want to remember we just got the Sepolia ETH in the beginning, all right? Hopefully you shouldn't have used all of it. If you have used all of it, go back, get some more from the faucet, all right? Probably take you another 15 minutes. Now we want to basically do the same that we did with Milan, but we're doing it with the keto, right? So just go 0.1 ETH. I've got 0.89, so I've got plenty of testnet ETH. Again, this is testnet ETH. And then you want to go move funds to keto, all right? Okay, now make sure you're in Sepolia ETH. Okay, so I moved back. So yeah, make sure you're in Sepolia ETH first, because you want to move funds from Sepolia ETH to keto. So move funds, and then it should prompt. Yeah, okay. If it doesn't prompt, just go back in MetaMask and make sure you're on Sepolia ETH. Then you go confirm. Now, what this does with Arbitrum is it basically puts it in this settling type of pending stage, and it says here 10 minutes remaining. So this is going to take like 10 minutes. It should take 10 minutes, but they're saying it takes 10 minutes. Just having a sip of my iced coffee there. But once it shows up, it'll just show up like this, okay? But at the moment, it's just like, see how it's got that like brown color. When it's finished, it'll turn blue, like here, or blue or white, okay? So just wait for that to finish. And then once it's finished, then just basically do the reverse, okay? So I've already got 1.1 ETH there. I can do it now without waiting, so you don't have to wait. So now I'm going to basically go from keto to Sepolia. So this is what we did. Remember we did with Milan. We went from, Sepolia ETH to Milan, and then we withdrew it from Milan to back to Sepolia ETH. Well, we're going to do the same for this. What we want to do is want to interact. Okay, that's basically what we're doing. We just want to interact with the test chain. Okay. So now, we want to go from ketos to back to Sepolia. Okay, I might have to switch it because I was in. Remember, I was in Sepolia before. So then you want to go to keto. Okay, and then or Kyoto. So I've been saying that wrong. Kyoto. My bad. And then click move, and just here it says 2 hours. All right, because there's like a settling period. They do this with Optimism as well, but it's 7 days. So just know that once you get into these, the layer, whatever they're, you know, how they're configured, it can take like a couple hours or like a week. So this is just testnet, so it's not going to matter. It's just free money. Well, it's not real money. Okay. So here, these are just going to settle. So we moved from Sapoli Eve to Kyoto, and then we moved back. All right. So do these as well as do the one that we did in the beginning with the bridge, with the Milan one. So you're doing 2 things. Okay. I recommend you do this one because I think it's going to be a really good project. Anything infrastructure is going to be good. All right. And people are going to be able to deploy rollups like with one click. You don't need devs. And this is like this is fully decentralized too. So definitely do this one because I think it's going to be a really good project. And if we get a good airdrop, then I think it's going to do really well. Guys, so I'll put all the links below. I know it's a bit of a long video, but do those 2 steps, do things I talked about, and I think it'll be headed in the right direction for a potential airdrop. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.